good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Detroit Tigers!
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. They'll match up against the American League's Cy Young Award winner for 2012, the hard-throwing left-hander David Price. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Danny Santana digs in at the plate. Here it comes, 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
And whatever you do, you can't let that previous call eat at you. You've got to come back with your best pitch here on 3-1.
Here's Price on 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
This ball is not hit all that hard, but still, that's a nice job of ranging back onto the outfield grass to take it in.
Corey Hunter will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a high pop out that looks to be headed beyond the pitcher's mound, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Whatever he's doing out there, It's working out for him. That's back-to-back pop-ups here to start the inning, and he's just making it look easy.
Rod Carew will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here comes the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. Set to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the veteran right-hander, ex-Yankee Phil Hughes. Defensively, the Twins will align themselves like this. Rajay Davis will get his first shot at it here. Now the 3-2 coming from Hughes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Full count pitch on its way. In the air to right center. And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first out of the inning. And a look here at the scouting report for the 28-year-old right-hander as you see there what he'll be featuring going forward in this one. Jose Iglesias will get his first opportunity now. One on the way from Hughes. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here he comes on 2-2. Now a swing, and wouldn't you know it, a third straight fly ball to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We've played an inning. No score. Harman Killebrew Leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's the 1-1. Fouled straight back. Here comes a 1-2. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Davis is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier steps in now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
This is nothing more than a great pitch here on 2-2. Just a changeup that totally bottoms out right there. Very tough to do anything with that.
In now, Trevor Plouffe. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Kaline will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Al Kaline will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Into the box now, Victor Martinez. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hughes ready with the 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
And we'll get a look here at the grip on that last cutter. You can see he holds this thing way over to one side. And the idea is that at the last moment it'll cut in towards the hitter, just like that one did.
Stepping in now, Yoenis Cespedes. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Kurt Suzuki will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
The 1-1 from Price. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. 1 away here to begin the third.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 31, Oswaldo Arcia.
Oswaldo Arcia will step in now.
Come on, Tigers, go!
1-1 pitch on the way. Iglesias now at short. Over to his left. He's up with it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Nicely done there at short as you see him ranging to his left. He takes it on his forehand side and then flips it to first for the out.
Aaron Hicks will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ian Kinsler will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Now the 3-1 home from Hughes. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now in a scoreless game, I've got a hunch he may get a green light here. They may want to try and get something started that way.
Nick Castellanos will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. The 1-1. 1-2 now, and he thought to bunting here with the number 8 hitter up there.
Well, I'm more of a National League guy, so I'd maybe think about it, but in the American League, you just don't see it used all that often.
1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. He's a bit out in front here as he hammers that pitch to deep left field, but it'll wind up a foul ball, a souvenir. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Into the box, Alex Avila. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down out there. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Even though this ball gets to the wall, I think it's still the right decision to stay at first. The way this was shaping up, I'm not so sure he was going to make it, so he'll just hold on with a loud single.
Standing in now, Rajay Davis. Now a ball hit back up the middle to second for 1. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more on opening day after this. Danny Santana will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
The 1-1 from Price. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Well, don't worry. I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
In now, Corey Hunter. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Into the box now, Rod Carew, and this is hit well towards the hole. Well into the outfield turf as he makes the stop. Throw gets him, 2 down.
All right, now you're looking at no way for them to manufacture a run, really. There's a guy on third now, but 2 outs. That really wasn't all that helpful.
Harman Killebrew will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here comes the 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here's Price on 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Here's the full count offering. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Jose Iglesias will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. One now to Iglesias. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in, the American League's all-star starter at first base a season ago. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a good take there with 2 strikes. That wasn't an easy one to lay off of.
The 1-2 from Hughes. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Al Kaline will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 on the way from Hughes.
That's a ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
A 2-1 offering. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. It's there, and he is out trying to steal second as he's nailed by Suzuki.
And he waited for his opportunity there, but it's not going to pan out this time as a good throw nails him at second.
Here he comes, 3-1. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Well, two-way, you're just looking to get on base somehow, especially when this guy hasn't given you anything so far. So, at the very least, make him work out of the stretch and throw a few more pitches here.
Victor Martinez will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH.
Let's go, Tiger.
3-0 is on the way. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Brian Dozier will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. One on the way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Trevor Plouffe will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Halfway home, still no score. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball, and this is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
Standing in now, Ian Kinsler. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And once they fell behind in the count, I think this is a case where they just say, look, you're going to have to fish for something because we are not going to just lay one right in there for you. Probably not a bad decision against a power guy like this.
Nick Castellanos will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Ready with the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes a 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And now with the full count, I got to think that means in all likelihood he'll be on the move over there at first.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Here's the payoff pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Yeah, this is going to be a 3-2 pitch. They send the runner here hoping to maybe stay out of a double play situation. The one thing you don't want is the strikeout, because normally they've got you dead to rights at second base. But he did get a decent jump that time, and he's going to wind up stealing it anyway.
Into the box, Alex Avila. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th. Two-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Aaron Hicks will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now the 3-1 pitch. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Come on, bring on the team.
The 3-2 now from Price. This ball sharply hit, but right to Iglesias at short. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
And these are the kind of breaks he's been getting. Even the hard hit balls are finding leather. Seems like everything's coming up roses in this start.
Come on, throw one past him now.
In now, Danny Santana. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound. And this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Corey Hunter will dig in. He doubled his last time. Here he comes on 3-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Stepping in now, Rod Carew. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2.
Not sure I want my number 3 hitter to be bunting. You're doing the pitcher a favor there.
And the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2 now. Seems like whatever was working early on suddenly is not working now.
It's almost like he's imploding right before our eyes.
The 2-2 coming. Fouled back. 3 runs already home here. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He definitely needed that one after the 3-run home run. And don't get me wrong, he hasn't forgotten about it, but that's a good job of putting it behind you and getting back to the task at hand.
Standing in now, Harman Killebrew. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it was, it wasn't by much. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third, and it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry. Now the Tigers skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to be all this afternoon for David Price. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Alex Wilson is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Alex Wilson.
Into the box, Brian Dozier. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's totally a strike. What are you talking about? Oh.
Here comes the 2-1.
Look at him.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
4 runs here in this half inning. The 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's another 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Twins are out in front, 4-0. Rajay Davis will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Let's go, Detroit.
Now the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Let's go, Davis.
Hughes ready with the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And your pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Definitely not a guy you want to lose there. Now, you've got something else to worry about besides your command.
Jose Iglesias will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Go, Tigers.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first out of the inning.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits. Both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Pause, now the pitch.
Nope.
Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
And a lot of times, you might say, 4-run lead, we'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get 1 run off him.
Al Kaline will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Let's go, Tiger!
3-1 on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Victor Martinez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Yeah, let's go, Tigers! You can do it!
The 1-1 to Martinez. 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. Twins lead it 4-0. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Trevor Plouffe will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Go back to Minnesota!
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. 3-2, here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Kurt Suzuki will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. From the stretch. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here's the 2-2 home. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Two pitch on the way. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Man, he goes for this pitch hook, line, and sinker. I'll tell you, he needed a hook, line, and sinker to fish that one out of the dirt.
Into the box now, Oswaldo Arcia. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
And you know, as a hitter, with a runner at first and 1 out, I think I'm going to see something down in the zone because I know they want me to hit into a double play. Instead, they go ahead and they challenge him up, and I don't think he was expecting that.
In now, Aaron Hicks. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. It's stretch time in Motown. It's the Twins 4 and the Tigers nothing. Yoenis Cespedes will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count. He's at 83 for the ball game. Not a huge concern just yet, but he's starting to get up there.
Ian Kinsler will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here comes the 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now the 2-2 pitch. Out of play. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Here he comes on 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes a 2-2. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Another try at 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Nick Castellanos will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Ready now on 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
Well, just their 4th hit of the ball game, but this is one of their better swings they've had all game long, and it winds up going for a double.
Stepping in now, Alex Avila. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And you know, the catcher there was set up inside, yet that pitch was all the way on the other side of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Rajay Davis will come forward now in a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
Come on, Davis.
1-1 on the way from Hughes. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Hunter is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Tigers strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Danny Santana will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And no one in that Minnesota dugout would be complaining about a leadoff walk here.
Let's go, Tigers.
Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Full count offering on its way. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The right fielder, number 48,
Torrey Hunter will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game.
He's gonna go.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Rod Carew will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Just get the out. Get the back out.
The 3-1 is on the way. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
And remember, this all started with the leadoff walk. Now, 2 batters later, he's looking at the bases loaded here with nobody out. This is real trouble now.
Joaquin Soria will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Harman Killebrew will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out.
There's nowhere to put this next guy.
The 2-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Well, this is definitely a rough spot to get thrown into a ball game. Bases loaded, nobody out, but he's up to the task here and gets a huge first out here on the strikeout.
Come on, let's get the out here.
Standing in now, Brian Dozier. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The 1-2 with 1 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Don't let him score, man.
deep breath. Now the 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
Let him take a hack at it.
3-2, here it is. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Boy, talk about coming to the rescue. That's 2 batters now and 2 strikeouts since coming in. And not away from getting a big-time high five in that dugout.
Get me out here.
Into the box, Trevor Plouffe. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, it'd be a big letdown if they get nothing out of this. But they're a strike away from that coming true.
Here comes the 1-2. Oh, he got his pitch, and this one's lined into center. That's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. This ball will be chopped foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Don't let him score.
A big pitch here, 1-2. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Twins are in front, 6-0. Jose Iglesias will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. Ready on 2-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Let's get something going.
Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Come on.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And Cabrera's now 0 for 3 as he's retired again for the first out.
Well, it probably wasn't the way he wanted to move the guy into scoring position, but it's going to have to do, and he's going to get that man up to second base now with 1 away.
Al Kaline will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Swinging anything close.
1 out and a runner on second base. Full count pitch on its way. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Yeah, and he makes the right decision holding him at third there. A lot of people might say, why not send him? Well, it's because you don't need 1 run. You need lots of runs. No sense taking any chances at this point.
Victor Martinez will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Now the 3-2 coming from Hughes. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. It's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. 1 run is scored. And the second run will come across as well, so they're on the board at least. It's 6-2 now.
Now, this is quickly becoming a situation where you'd like your guy to hit the complete game, but once you get into that 115, 120 range, you have to be concerned.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and it looks like that's going to be all for Phil Hughes. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll hand it off to Casey Fiend here. Ian Kinsler will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Get it out of here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 3-1 coming. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
Yeah, this is real trouble now. You had that comfortable cushion to start the inning. Now, after the walk, that means the tying run's going to come to the plate. They've got to be thinking, how did this game get away from us?
Nick Castellanos will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
On it.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. The 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Let's get those runs home.
Here he comes on 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Three-two with the bases loaded. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The next 3-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hunter has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
It just didn't get enough of that one to get that run home, so that's probably a wise decision to hold it third.
J.D. Martinez Be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
2-2 pitch on the way. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Suzuki is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. Minnesota leads this one 6-2. Brian Holliday is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 50, Brian Holliday.
Oswaldo Arcia get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Here's the 2-2 home. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck. And, you know, they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Danny Santana will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Here comes a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here he comes on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Rajay Davis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Davis waits on the 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Hicks is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on.
You can do it.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Plouffe is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
The 3-0. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Hey, that's a great job to work out the walk there.
That's one thing managers like to see. You've got to die hard at the plate, even down to your final out.
You never know in this game.
Al Kaline will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Now the 1-2. And here's the ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the victory would be for Phil Hughes if the score holds where it is. 2-2.
Here we go.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And I think this is a good decision here to let the setup guy stay on to finish this one off. He goes out to pick up the rare save with an excellent effort.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Torrey Hunter. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Twins are victorious in this one, 6-2. So long from Motown.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins: 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Phil Hughes. His record is now 1-0. Give the save to Casey Fiend, his first. The loss goes to David Price. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at Comerica Park this afternoon, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.